Welcome to my Scrappin space. I'm Joni Martin. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator located in Southwest Wisconsin. And I have a really fun birthday kit to share with you. What do we say? We get my face out of the way and we do some creating. So January 2025, Stampin' Up releases 3 kits this month. Usually it's 2, 3, what a gift. One of them is a card kit that makes 3 birthday cards. I'm going to talk a little bit about the pieces in the kit, and then I'll show you the rest of the pieces as we make the cards. Every Stampin' Up kit first comes in a great box, so if you just want to turn the kit over as a gift to someone, you're all set. Easy to wrap. And it's a cute box, you wouldn't even have to wrap it, I guess. And it comes with directions. So this tells me that I have 3 kinds of cards, 3 of each card, and each card comes with their own envelope. Talk about someone getting a card like this feeling so special, like wow. Then the other thing about our kits is that I like to kind of pull the pieces apart. And this tells me for card number 1 that everything I'm going to need. It tells me I'm going to need a card base, a front. The only thing it doesn't point out is the envelopes, but you can figure that out from looking at the front. It's going to tell me if it shows an ink spot that I'm going to do some stamping. And every kit, if it comes with stamps, you get a block, you get an ink spot. This one is Azure Afternoon. You also get this little printout. Now 3 languages are here, but you only get, if you order an English kit, you're only going to get the English stamps. Let's see if I can do a better job of folding. And this kit comes with some stamps that I think I'll continue to use. It has birthday wishes, happy birthday, celebrate, enjoy your day, and then a balloon, a star, and some small stars that you actually use in making the cards. It always comes with adhesives. This kit includes the dimensionals and tear and tape, and it even includes, you'll see I've already been playing with them on these cards, some little pieces of bling. So I know what I want to pull out if I want to make the cards exactly according to the kit. And then it will go through step by step and show me how to make the cards. And that's what I'm going to do with you to make these cards. So we're going to start. Card number 1 is actually the balloon one. That's really cute. So for the balloon one, look at that envelope. Isn't that fun? And let's look at the directions and see what we're supposed to do. So the first thing we're going to do is stamp. And on the inside, it tells us to stamp enjoy your day. Now it doesn't tell you that with any of the other cards, but you could easily do that. Or you could also use like celebrate on the inside. So you have lots of options. I did it for this one because that's what the directions said. I haven't gotten around to stamping the insides of the other ones. So I did that ahead of time, and I have stamped a blue balloon there, and then they give me some they give you stars, which you stamp inside of this one. So our stamping is done, and I just want to point out, they're really good with symbols. There's no language in these directions. See this little symbol up here? That means I'm to fold the card and stamp it on the inside, which we have done. I will say this, when you fold your cards, grab a bone folder or the ends of your, like the handle right here. You just want something with a little bit of weight and just push down so you get a nice clean fold. Okay, another symbol to know as you're doing these kits is these open circles mean use the dimensionals that are in the kit. So they'll send you like a little sleeve, sleeve of dimensionals, and when it's brand new, the easiest way is just to pop it open. And they even show you where to put the dimensionals. Sorry. Now, I'm not known for following directions, but I do with the dimensionals because they usually have a reason. Like something else is going to be, have dimensionals on top of that, and you want to avoid having 2 layers of dimensionals right on top of each other. It just can sometimes make your envelope too thick. So I'm going to put them right where they tell me. Then I'm going to peel off the backings. You can use your fingers, the end of your snips, whatever works. I'm using the pointed end of the Take Your Pick tool. I have found for me that works the best. There we go. And then you just want to deposit those backings somewhere where they're contained so they don't go all over. And then it shows me I'm going to center this on the card front. I'll make sure I'm in the camera here. I'll get this out of our way so we have a little better place to work. There. Then it shows me 3 balloons and a dimensional on the back of each of those. So let's grab the balloons out of the kit. And when you're popping out like these little die cuts, these are pretty sturdy. Sometimes you have ones that have narrow pieces and they can rip. But the idea is you want to hold on to this and pull the background from it. And I want one of each color. So I'm going to hold on and then just kind of push the background away. And one up here. And yes, we're going to use that fun ice cream cone on another card. And then on the backs of these, I'm going to add a dimensional. There's one. There's one. There's one. And it even shows me where to put them. So this green one goes right up here. Now it's your card, and of course you can put them wherever you want, but just for the sake of this video, let's see if I can follow directions. And this really pretty berry burst one is going to go up here. See, this is what I mean though about how they go everywhere. They're really staticky and they stick. So you, like I have a little bowl here, and my friend Jennifer, another demonstrator, showed me this trick. And then they're all contained and they're not going to land on my clothes or go where I don't want them. And this last one right here is going to go right there. Now look at this piece. This is what I think finishes the card. You have these little, they're sticky, and you're going to push back. We're always trying to kind of pull the backing away. And then we're going to carefully, push back, carefully lift it. And look at this. This little cube turns into, when you add the ribbon that's already sticky for you, a gift. Okay, seriously, how cute is that? Then it shows me that I want 3 of the little bling, and even shows me which ones I want. So I want 1 of each, and again, I'm going to follow their directions. They're the designers. They know what's going to work. And I'm going to put these. Sorry, guys. Sometimes you have better luck using the putty end. I need to get some refills for my putty, so you're just going to have to watch me struggle with the pointed end to get these off of here. There's that one, and then Azure Afternoon and Pool Party. And really, the stamping may take the most time, because really putting it together takes no time at all. So now we have this oh so cute birthday card in a great envelope. You don't even need to decorate the envelope. I think that's a fun card. I don't think it's for a specific age or a specific gender. And I know it's going out in the mail tomorrow from here. I'm a little behind on birthday cards. So that's our first card. Okay, then if we look at the directions, ooh, we've come to the ice cream card. If you followed my blog posts or any of my posting when we're on vacation, you know my husband on vacation eats ice cream every day. This would be a perfect birthday card for him. So this is the card we're going to make. This one right here. Let me show you how easy that one goes together. So you have a card base that we're going to fold and give it a nice fold. There we go. And then this is where the tear and tape comes in. And what they're telling you to do is just rip that tear and tape, and they're showing you to do 3 pieces. And you don't even need a scissors for this. It just goes across just like that. Tear and tape's really strong. And just like we did with the dimensionals, we're going to peel the backing off. They too are going in my little bowl to be contained. Before I did that trick with the bowl, before Jennifer taught me that, I would find them in my car. I'd find them upstairs because they just stick to your clothes and your shoes and they go everywhere. And then this gets centered on here. I stamped the happy birthday. Isn't that a great banner? And that happy birthday you would use on lots of things. After you've done all the pieces, you still have an ink spot and a stamp set left. And then we need an ice cream cone. And again, I'm going to hold on to the cone and pull the backing away from it. And it shows me that I want 3 dimensionals on the back of the cone right through the center, and then 1 on each side of the banner. So that's what I'm going to do. This would be a fun card for lots of people, but it really does have Dino's name all over it. Alas, his birthday is not till May, and I will have either sent them all out by then or misplaced this one, so I think he won't get this. That goes here. It's going to go just like that. And then, so they had us put the dimensionals in the center because this is going over the top, and we don't want a dimensional here where you could chance getting a double row of dimensionals. Like I said, that can make your envelope a little thick, and depending on who's manning the desk at your post office, they may charge you more for it. And then this is just going to go here. And then they seriously went a little crazy with these. We're going to do 3 and 3. I'm guessing at the color. I don't have to guess. This is a Stampin' Up product, and it will tell me exactly what colors are in here. I was right. Calypso Coral, Pool Party, and then this is our Azure Afternoon. Okay. Which that's really helpful if you're going to be making, if you want to play with these kits and use some of your Stampin' Up product to change them around. You know what colors to go with it? Okay. So on this side of the card, we have 2 of the Calypso Corals. 1 here near the end. You know what I love about these very specific directions? Sometimes I just want to put a kit together. The creativity is still good, but I don't have to use a lot of brain power thinking, should it go here? What about here? It's easy to do. These kits are pretty self-sufficient. You could travel with them. You do travel with your crafting supplies, right? I do. And all you'd really need to add is the snips, just in case one of your kits has ribbon that you need to cut. There we go. And this has 2 Azure Afternoons and 1 Calypso Coral on this side. They come together, easy to do. Sometimes if we're going up to see the little ones up in Marshfield, I take kits along. It's fun to do kits with them, or after they're sleeping, I enjoy doing the kits. There we go. Hey, seriously, how cute is that card? Very cute. So that's card number 2, and it has on the envelope the same color and some little stars here. Okay. Last card. Now, I didn't follow the directions on this one after I told you I'm going to try to follow directions for this kit. The first thing they tell you to do is take the same stars that we put on the balloons, and you're to stamp all the way around there. It's hard to see here, but on the front, this is what they're talking about. I skipped that step. I didn't think it was necessary, but you certainly wouldn't have to skip it. Do you see how they've stamped stars? This is going to cover the center, so they would have just gone around the outside. I didn't feel I needed to do that, so I skipped that step. But let's look what's left to do with this card then. I did stamp the other stamping they told me to do. I did stamp birthday wishes. Look at this great tag, and it has, I'm gonna wait and let the camera catch up there maybe. It has gold all the way around it. It's very cute. And it has wonderful candles on it. Like the kind where I could send it to my brother and say, how many candles? So hold this here. And then it's telling me here that I'm going to use dimensionals, and it's even showing me where I'm going to put them. So I will do that. Just as soon as I find the dimensionals. I have a nice size craft table that I work at here for videos. Not overly large, but just about the right size. But I managed to lose so many things on it. And I think if the table were bigger, I'd just lose more things. There we're going to peel the backings off. Like so. There we go. The kits, especially ones with the stamps and ink spot, they help you build your collection of inks and your stamps. And you usually have adhesives left over, like tear and tape and the dimensional. So that's another bonus for this. That's done. Here, it tells me to put 2 dimensionals on the back and tear and tape on the back of this one. So, dimensionals here. And tear and tape on the back of here. This is a quick one, and it just has one down the center, so that's what I'll do. There we go. All right, let's put this on the gold, and then we'll put the gold on the card. Run away. This is one of the things I love about a glass mat. So I've dropped this on the mat. It's very sticky. If I was on my paper grid, which is better than just on the table, it would have ripped the paper. It just comes right up from the glass mat. So many things I love about a glass mat. There we go. Then on the back of here, we're going to do this. And this just gets centered wherever you want it here. Now look guys, remember how I'm saying if you don't contain the backings, they go everywhere? I have one who's along for the ride right here. It doesn't get to join the card. It has to come off of there and get contained. They really do want to go everywhere. And this one, we're using 1 of each color. So we need 1 of these right here, 1 of these there. And again, I think this would be a card for any gender, any age, so it would be nice to be able to harass my brother with how many candles he needs. There. And this envelope, look at that, that might be my favorite envelope. So this is the kit called Brightest Birthday Kit. It makes 9 cards, 3 each of 3 design, and each card has their own envelope. Let's see if we can get all of them in the picture and get all the stuff to the side. And this one. This is a fun kit. And if I think, you know, a kid could make this too, especially if you were there to help with the stamping. So there we go. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it more than you know. If you liked what you saw, please share it with your crafty friends. And until next time, take care and keep crafting. It's good for you.